Hi everybody. Okay, today we have an interesting topic. What is love? Uh, I took a look at the cards and I shuffled them a bit, and I got the King of Pentacles upright. And I sat with this king for a while. Now, when you look at this king, I think he's the only king that which in the picture has a castle in the background. And what's very interesting to me is, like all kings, he chooses to make his throne in nature outside. This is interesting of all the kings, but since this king has a castle, it would stand to reason that he'd rather be inside the castle where especially since he's the king of coins or pentacles, where his values can be safe. But he doesn't do that. Instead, he sits outside and he looks very kind. Um, and there's something different about this king. Uh, he is he appears to be rich in everything. He has grapes on his robe and grapes all over the scenery of the bottom of the card. So now I'm thinking to myself, what is love? So you can work a little bit and go from here to there. I think because it's a king, it means firstly we need to be in charge of our faculties. We need to be in charge of the values we have in life and understand them well. Because there are many things that can be misplaced. Like they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So I think we need to master and be kings in what we uh, take upon ourselves to do for other people. Because there's nothing quite as bad as starting on something or a project and you discover later that you just do not have the steam to complete that. So I think if you really are a person of love, you ought to know when to help and if you can see it through. Because I think many people in life get hurt because people with good intentions intend to help them, but somewhere they just run out of steam, and this is not love. Uh, Love makes sure that it's prepared to see something through from beginning to end. Um, but then again, what is love? And this is my answer, what I get from the card. When you look at the king, he seems inviting. He's outside. He has left his castle, the safety of his castle, and he sits outside in his riches, and he holds what appears to be something that seems to be very valuable to him. So this is a bit strange for a king to sit outside with something that's very valuable. It can be stolen, but somehow the king doesn't mind. So what I notice from this card is, as I say, the king is inviting, but most of all, from this I gather, love is reachable. Have you ever noticed that when some people extend their friendship or love in any kind of form, it seems to always get to a place where it has conditions, or that person somehow holds back, and you do not get to know this person in full, or they do not wish to um, share what they have in full. And it somehow feels like you know this person, but they're a little bit unattainable. They hold back. It's there's something about them that says, okay, you can have this, but this I keep to myself because it's personal, it's precious. But the King of Pentacles isn't like that. He's reachable, and that is what love is. If I had to find one word for what love is, that would be reachable. There's nothing in life that makes us quite so sad as when we know somebody, we form a relationship with them, but it just doesn't quite get to the point where you can say, this person and I are truly connected now. We share everything, we do everything together. Some people choose to have limits, and they give you parts of their love, but not all their love. And there's nothing more frustrating than somebody who only loves you halfway. Because you always feel there's this part of this person you don't have access to. So that's my conclusion about what love is. It's reachable. Let me know what you think about my idea. You can leave your comments and questions below, and if you like the video, thumbs up, and you can email me. It's in the credits. Okay, cheers.